Donald Trump celebrating the first 100 days of his second term in Detroit, Michigan. He just left the stage moments ago.
We just had the biggest victory in Michigan. They said, sir, it's going to be hard. Well, we won it twice. We're here tonight in the heartland of our nation to celebrate the most successful first 100 days of any administration in the history of our country, and that's according to many, many people. This is the best, they say, 100-day start of any president in history, and everyone is saying it. We've just gotten started. You haven't even seen anything yet. It's all just kicking in.
Trump says he's having fun running the world, and you can just see it.
How are you? There you go. How's your day? If there was one big thing that you really wanted to have happen in the first 100 days, but didn't, what would it be?
Well, I think we've done everything or it's in the process of being done.
He said he wouldn't trade places with anyone in the world. Well, except maybe one.
As Pope?
Yeah.
I'd like to be Pope. That would be my #1 choice.
Even the Washington Post gives him credit. Quote, since FDR's earth-shaking first 100 days in office, no president has matched the sheer drama and disruption of this 15-week sprint, at least until now. In 100 days, we've seen $160 billion doged, useless agencies shuttered, DEI terminated, inflation's down, but nothing's more down than border crossings, down 99.9%. Which is your favorite?
Out of the last 100 days, what is the #1 thing that you think President Trump and his team have done?
Secured that border.
Our border.
The border.
Immigration law, baby.
After complaining about the bad hombre mugshots on the White House lawn, MSNBC is being forced into the field to talk to people, and the people say Trump's killing it.
I am totally excited. Everybody I know is excited. My biggest issue is at the border, and he's killing it. Well, absolutely, everybody that's here illegally should go. I'm not one of these that, oh, the poor person. No, they need to go.
There's so much action on illegal immigration, Democrats can't deny it. Here's Stephen A.
The fact that Trump rolled up in there and cleaned this stuff up, prioritizing border control, definitely is going to be perceived as a plus, whether Democrats and others like it or not.
Overseas, the Panama Canal's been secured. The Houthi rebels are under fire, and Greenland's on the menu. The Ukraine war is still raging, and Trump's growing a little frustrated with Putin. So the next 100 days are all about deals.
I think what we've really done here is deals. We've worked on deals. There's a peace deal, there's a trade deal, there's a tax deal, and the first 100 days has set the table, and I think the next 100 days we're going to see the fruition of all those.
Voters say it's not that scary compared to the last 4 years.
Are you prepared to pay higher prices for goods?
I've been paying higher prices, sweetie, in the last, when Biden got in office, my groceries have doubled, my gas has doubled. No, I'm already used to it.
No one said it would be easy. Trump's taking on issues that his predecessors never tackled and let fester.
He said you're going to have a transition period.
But hard times are ahead?
I don't think so. I think great times are ahead. Look, since I came in, gasoline is down, groceries are down, egg prices are down.
The American people voted for complete upheaval in Washington. And if anything, Trump delivered that. Sometimes you have to demolish a building before rebuilding it into a skyscraper. How fast and how effective Trump can rebuild what he's demolished will determine his legacy. But Democrats, if they take back power in 2 years, they won't let him. They just filed articles of impeachment.
Some guy that I'd never heard of, John James, is he a congressman, this guy? He said, ladies and gentlemen, I am going to start the impeachment of Donald Trump. What the hell did I do? Here we go again. They want to impeach me. This lunatic. Actually, I had the television way down, and I said to our great First Lady, listen, did I just hear I was being impeached again? We're getting good at this, though. And then you have the other one that's always with the cane. He's always impeaching, and he raises his cane.
So far, Trump's support from Republicans, rock solid. His voters are along for the ride, and they're loving it.
I think the first 100 days has been a breath of fresh air. I think that everybody's been waiting for change, no matter what party you are. Right. I feel that the change is undeniable. And so this is the first 100 days. I can't wait to see what the first, 1,000 days.
Comedian Matt Friend making millions laugh online with his celebrity impersonation.
That's right.
Welcome back. Oh, my God. Imagine Mitch comes out just, it's thrilling to be here at Coachella with all these young people, and there's several issues in our country facing us today, and you can come on Fox and have a good time. Thrilled to be here, though, honestly.
Who's the most requested, Donald Trump?
Well, I would say that's a big one, too, right? But, well, let me just begin by saying, did you all get my signal message? Did you get that? I'm just kidding. It is great to be back on Fox. There's a lot of tremendous... Look at these viewers. They're great people, right? They're fantastic. That's a tough guy in the... He could kill me, that guy. That's a big one. But it is so great to be on Fox. It's a great country. There's a lot of problems, but I'm running the world, and I'm running the country. You can ask Failing 60 Minutes, which nobody's watching. We love... Bill Belichick, what a hot girlfriend he's got, right? She's a hot one, but she's dating. She's troubled, too. She's troubled, but Bill Belichick's a great guy. I know Bill very well, and you got to talk about a lot of random things when you do him, right? But it's a bipartisan. I just do the Trump impression. I'm basically just saying things that he's already said.
Well, right.
They're like, are you making fun of him? I'm like, no, he just said it this morning.
Matt, and we were just talking to Bill and Dana about the tariffs.
Yes.
How is Trump explaining the tariffs to people?
Well, listen, that's a great question. Very proud of you for that. Well, there's problems in this country. Joe Biden, he's falling asleep like a dog. It's totally true. And that's why we have a lot of problems in this country, because you got to fix the prices. There's so many problems with the prices. The eggs, the freezing. Women are freezing eggs. That's what they're freezing the eggs. There's none left. They're going to freeze them, which is sad.
There are no eggs for Easter.
Well, there's no more Easter eggs. And I know Easter very well. I know a lot of people. I know all the founders of these great religions. And the fact is, there's problems, so you're going to tariff these people. And I know these people. Look at this blonde. She's a great blonde, too, but she's honestly so attractive. Sean, if you're watching, I'm so sorry, but she is a beauty. She's a beauty. And that is, honestly, I said it last time, my favorite African-American. He is such a great African-American. It's so true. It is. Look at him. He's just standing. He's just looking. Mr. President, if you're watching, tell me you didn't think the exact same thing this morning, right? In case you noticed. But we need comedy in this country. I mean, even Bill Maher went to the White House. Oh, and it was such a controversy, right? And I'm here to set the record straight and say, and finally, new rule, we're making the country laugh, okay? Thank you.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Wow, that was amazing. It's so crazy. You don't even need time to warm up. You just go straight into it.
Yeah, I do. That's why I'm doing shows, and because it's important to laugh. Remember the Johnny Carson era where the country could laugh together? I think it's a good thing.
If you enjoy this content, please consider subscribing to my channel to stay up to date with future videos. Thank you for watching.